Welcome, you absolute legends. I am former phrase. I am Pete. I am back, and today we're going to talk about a house that I'm really starting to get a little bit too obsessed with. It's a Swedish house company, and this is my newest pickup from the house. It's from byredo. It's tobacco mandarin, and it is gorgeous. It's going to be very much heavily in my rotation for fall and winter this year. The only downside to this one, it costs a lot of money for only 50 ml. Kind of puts me off a little bit. That's the big drawback to this fragrance. But overall, in terms of scent, this is quality. So this was released 2 years ago. It's still being found now. It only comes in 50 ml bottles, which I don't really kind of get that one. I don't know. Maybe it's like a private blend. I don't know. But this one is gorgeous. It's very spicy. It's got like cumin, coriander, and mandarin orange on the top. And in the mid, you've got some nice tobacco. You've got leather, labdamen, and then in the base, you've got sandalwood, oud, which really does project really well, and olibanum, which again makes a great scent. Now this is a beast. This really does hit very hard. It will fill up a room very quickly, and especially I think in the cooler weather it will work even better. So I would say this is a more going out fragrance. You don't have to spray heavy on this one. I think 1-2 sprays max, and you will tell you now, this thing will perform like a beast. So I've worn it once, and it was a warmish day, so I was just seeing how it was, but I got at least 10 hours out of this, which is quite impressive, to be honest. But because I'd like it to be that sort of projection, that's great. The initial first blast of me projecting outwards was nearly 2 hours, which I think, again, for the price, I think, okay, I can accept that. I'd like to say the downside is it costs over 200 quid. Now, I did get a deal and a half on this, and I got it for about 140, but still, that's expensive for what you're paying for, in my opinion. But I think if you're going to try something different and you want to, stand out a little bit more, this is not too far off from being there. There is other things that you could use similar, and it might be a bit cheaper. I mean, I think if you wanted something very similar to this, you could wear a Zara Wanted by Night. It's on that similar vibe, but this has got a bit more citrus in it, and it's a bit more wearable. Not like Wanted by Night's not wearable, but I think it is a slight upgrade from that, if that makes sense. But yeah, overall, tobacco mandarin from byredo, I think if you've got the money and you are happy to put it out there and wear it, great. I don't think I would ever rebuy a bottle of this because of the price. Unless the price came down a bit. If it came under like 150 quid and maybe 100ml bottles, it might be a different ball game. But right now, I did it because I've got a YouTube channel and I thought, I need to try this out. I wouldn't normally buy it otherwise. But yeah, tobacco mandarin from byredo is definitely something I'm going to be wearing in the next couple of months because it's coming into fall and winter. And I'll do a start of what I want to wear in fall and winter. So there you go. Right, so there you have it, my full review of tobacco mandarin. Now, I've also stopped doing the special top 10 list now. I have 3 winners. I'm going to do them in the next day or two, and when I do them, I will tell who mentioned it, so you get a shout on my comment, and I'm going to smash out these 10 lists. There's some brilliant suggestions that happened, but I've picked my 3. I'm not going to tell you this yet. I'm going to do them in the next couple of days, so keep watching. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is. Mine is Lacoste L'Homme. It's a nice, fruity, fresh, uplifting rhubarb scent. So I'm wearing this today because it's getting a bit warm again in England. So that's my scent of the day. As always, like I say, tell me your scent of the day. And if you've got a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are absolute legends as far as I'm concerned. As always, I'm on Instagram with Former Fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.